all the groups are eligible to participate. And at the end of this session, we are going to give out the criteria of which group can qualify to participate in this Battle for Cash Season 2. And what do you need to do in case for now you don't qualify? So we are going to give it all to you. And then at the end of the session, one of the groups in this house is going to walk away with cash, 500,000. We are going to do a draw. All of us who are here, the different groups, we shall write the names of our groups in a paper and then put it in one place. And then we shall pick one of the customers in the congregation and then come and select at random which group that would be. So as you're seated down there, you can be praying to your God. That is, just pray and keep your fingers crossed that this good luck and chance comes to your group. So that is what we are going to do. That is just one. The second bit of it, we are going to run a live draw on NTV about for all the investment clubs in northern Uganda. We shall use one of the computers. We see the numbers, account numbers for all the active investment groups, go through, and 2 lucky ones will also walk away with 500,000 shillings before we leave this house today. So those are the things that are lined up for us. But right about now, before we go into that, we have invited a consultant to take us through a financial literacy session. Now, this is not what you get every day. And this is what made DFCU to call all the different groups, and we are diverse. We are not just from one particular area, as you heard from the introductions. We are so many groups that are going to be here. And the main reason is they take us through how we can manage our groups better, how we can start small with the groups and then grow and be a bigger group, a bigger company, even a multinational company. So these are some of the ideas that you may not get where you come from down in your areas. And I pray that we at least pick out the key information that is going to share with us because he has the expertise and the skills in this area. So let us listen to him, and then afterwards we shall go and do the Battle for Cash. More details. For now it is just an overview. So after his presentation, then we shall go into that session. At this point, I would like to now take the opportunity to welcome Isaiah Zito to come and take us through what he has for us, so that we can catch up since we have already started even a little bit late. You have something to say?
Yes. Some of us did not come with a special report.
Something, right?
Yeah, because we thought we were going to be provided. And what he's going to tell us is very important.
Very vital.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Manager Bulu is going to do something about that. So we'll get some papers for writing. Otherwise, thank you, Isaiah.
Afeo Mate, Regional Manager. I'm so grateful and it's delighted to be with you this very afternoon. I think I'm audible there, right? Good. Maybe before we kick off, I don't want to call it a financial literacy because really, if we came to learn about money and all that kind of stuff, we ought to have come with pens, books, and all that kind of stuff. So most of us were invited and we just decided to come. Yeah, we came. Yeah, we are here. So we need to remind ourselves of a few things here and there. Get to know more and maybe learn a few here and there. And maybe even unlearn. We've been talking about money ever since we were born. We've seen money around us. Even now we have some, not so? Yeah, we have some money. Is there somebody who doesn't have? Maybe we can, yeah. Is there somebody you don't have money?
Yeah.
Please say it.
Yes,
it is now.
I don't have.
Yeah, she says she doesn't have. Can we solicit some for her? Maybe we can. Nothing can stop us anyway. So we know money, we can touch it. How many of us have spent so far today? Wrong question. How many of us haven't spent any coin? So, okay, let me rephrase the question. How many of us have got some money today? They paid you, maybe you worked somewhere, they paid your salary, they gave you some money. Okay, one person only. Any other? Okay, in your business, you've sold something and there is a profit. So good people, we are talking about money. And it's not only us talking about money, but even money is talking. It is talking. The question is, can you hear the voice? Can you? Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference. Once you hear the voice, now what happens after? Do you react or respond to the voice? Money is calling you. You respond. You respond. Some people or some of us react to the voice. Why? Why do we react? Many of us have money. We make it. We gather a lot of it. But in most cases, we don't know how to eat our money. Is it true or not? We don't know how to spend our money. You will tell me, me, I know I can spend. You know, you don't tell me. So we don't need to teach you about spending your money. Maybe yes, but on the other hand, maybe you are wrong. There are some few things we need to learn and unlearn and getting better every now and then. Good people, when you talk about money talking to you, the voice you hear and the way you respond or react to the voice is what is making a difference between you and the person you're calling richer. It should be a crucial conversation. Here, it must be a crucial conversation where you respond to the voice of this money. Briefly, we're going to run through this and see what exactly do we need to do to make sure we have what it takes to be better. Because if you have a hope for the future, yeah, that means you are still alive. Not so. It is only the dead who don't have a hope. It is you. It is your decision today. It is what you do, the way you position yourself for progress. Good people, we have got some challenges as people around us. You know, in our communities and everywhere we go, there are so many things around us concerning money. I'll ask you a question. Do we have people who are dating here? You may not have come with your date today. Yeah, but you are dating, you're being dated. Oh, come on. Yeah, all of us are married. Eh? Some of us are sleeping as though we are married. Maybe. Now, when you're talking about money, there are challenges we need to find out. How we must get away and out of our ditch. You remember, so many things are happening around us. We spend, I told you we spend ignorantly. It is painful for you to work and toil every day to make that simple small coin only to lose it. Only to lose it. You'll tell me I ate it. Yes, yeah, you ate it. But maybe you stole somebody's money. It wasn't all yours. We spend it. It goes away. Because it leaks even when there are no holes. It goes. The easier thing about it is to lose it. And we forget that retirement is coming. It is a must. So many things are ahead of us. So many things are coming. Yeah. But what will make a difference are the choices you make today. It is your own responsibility. It is your own responsibility. These are not financially trusted things. No. These are just reminders. We are not financially illiterate. We are not green about money. Are we? We are not. These are just reminders. We need to remind ourselves of so many things. Good people, we need to remember that somebody is looking around to see an opportunity, to grab an opportunity to take away your money. Hey, you need to be aware. Look at your neighbor. Please look at your neighbor. Look at them. Please laugh at your neighbor. Now that neighbor of yours is looking for an opportunity to take some money out of your pocket. If they get a chance, they'll take it away. They'll take it. The same thing is happening to you. You opened your shop because you want some money from my pocket. Yeah. It is happening all over the place. Good people, your liabilities are somebody's assets. There are things happening to us in Uganda. These are challenges we have. We need to be aware. And 95% of us spend more than we earn. This is what I started with. You've spent, most of us have spent today. But how much have you got so far? Zero. Where have you got what you spent? Maybe you borrowed somewhere. We borrow because we don't have sufficient emergency funds. We borrow. Yeah, these are small things. But when you combine them together, at the end of the day, we are called poor people. The other day I was reading my Bible and it was like, there was a poor man who saved his city. A poor, wise man who saved his city. But the Bible continued to say, he was forgotten. Nobody remembered this poor man because he was poor. Poor people don't reason in society. Why? They are poor. They are broke. They don't have money. Yeah. Much as you are there, you have your wisdom, you went to school, you are smart, but when you are broke, you don't even say anything at home. Your wife batters you a bit because you don't have money. Yeah. You are there. So good people, what brings about that? Poor planning, as we shall see. 90% of Ugandans lack independent financial guidance. Yeah. You get your money, you eat it. After all, you made it. Yeah. It is my business. Don't talk about my money. It is my money. Yeah. Let me spend it the way you want. It is your money, yes. But who told you the whole of it? The moment you get it, the whole of it is yours. Who told you so? It is not your money. You can't claim it. After all, it is actually not yours. It's supposed to belong to Mr. Mutebile, maybe. He's the one who can claim those notes you have in your pocket. Because it is his signature that we see there. Not so. It is government's money. It's just a medium of exchange. You get what you don't have using that piece of paper. Good people, I want to start with the end in mind. If you don't have a plan today, make sure you get one. Have a plan for the future. If you fail to have one, the future will plan for you. Make sure you have a plan. And a plan financially means a budget. If you don't have one, please start today. Live according to your plan. Otherwise, things are going to become worse. Because we can't afford to be poor. This is the reason I'm telling you to have a plan. If you are poor, it will be expensive for you. You won't manage it. You won't have enough money to pay for being poor. You can't afford because it takes away your dignity. Poverty takes away your dignity. You start begging around. You run around. Debts are all over the place. You run here and there. You're about to run mad just because you were indebted. And why? Not because you don't get money. You get it. You just fail to plan for it. It is not how much you earn. No, it's not how much they pay you. It is how well you plan for the little you get. The little you get, how well are you, how able are you to plan for the little you get? Good people, so many things are happening to us in Uganda especially. But as we shall see, so many things are happening. These are all debts. Loan sharks are there, money lenders are there, waiting to grab you and take you. What you are clinging on is just your simple job, your small business, your poultry farm, your goats there. Yeah. But once it rains, you don't know what will happen on the ground here. And you don't know what will happen there. So good people, these are pledges, unnecessary pledges. I was talking to a certain group and they told me, you know, in society, when we lose somebody, we have to pass we have to contribute. You know, if you don't, the society may look at you differently, you know. Yeah, it is true. It is true. But if you don't have, what happens? Yeah, you can do what you can. So good people, what must we do? What must we do? First of all, our saving culture is poor. Our saving culture is poor. We know this. Huh? It is just a reminder. It is a wake-up call. Peer pressure is all over the place. Impulsive buying is everywhere. Yeah. And cultural blackmail is there. So, these are the things that push us into the other situation of having insufficient emergency fund. Everything happens abruptly. Yeah. It comes. So, maybe, let me pause a bit. Let me pause a bit. At this moment, let me get somebody, only one person, to tell me what exactly they can do if they get only 20,000 shillings today. Somebody tell me, what can you do if we give you 20,000 shillings to make it to make it multiply and get more 20? Yes.
If I get 50,000, I'm going to buy seeds for cabbage. Then I will plant.
Seeds for cabbage. You plant
Hybrid seeds, then plant.
cabbage. Any other idea? Yes.
I see always vegetable cannot fail anybody, so I start from there because it's only 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you are planting another.
So still vegetable. Vegetable growing. Only 2 weeks and you have money. Yes? Hey, you buy fuel, put in your boda and ride. Get more 20. Any other? Yes?
I'll go and deposit it on NSSF to add on to what I have so that the interest.
You will go and deposit it on your NSSF to earn the interest in the future.
Yes.
Any other? Of the ideas we've had, which one is better? Which one is better? Yeah? Yes? The boda is better. Why? 20 can make more than 20. Now, we are talking about somebody. Okay.
Actually, I wanted to support what you have said. The boda is a little bit okay. In the first place, it doesn't take a lot of time compared to someone who is planning to dig. So with the boda, you have your bike, you put the fuel, you go look for the customers. So it is a little bit easier.
Yes?
From my side, the one for vegetable is better because with the boda, it has the specific people, but with the vegetable, this is all Mama can also use it, so it is better than the boda.
Okay. How many of us are saying vegetable is better than boda? Somebody is going to earn his 20 now. How many are saying boda is better than vegetable? Now, boda, this fuel only works and you get this money only when you have the boda. And the other person is going to also say, the vegetable will only work if you have land. Yes?
I think my point is right. When you look at the safety of the money, because when you go and deposit it on NSSF, it is not lost. It will.
You,
And then when you inject that money on a boda, okay, if the boda is there, now supposing you begin your business and then you get an accident on the way, it is gone. Now, when you go to the vegetable business, in case you plant and then it does not germinate, the money is lost.
Now, let me bring my point home. This is the reason why DFCU is here, by the way. For us to think deeper into what exactly we need to do to make ourselves better. Financial literacy starts from your mental capacity to think through any challenge and render a solution. Then you will become better. She has something to say, maybe.
Personally, I would think that for me to recover back the 20 and get more
You see? Now, the way we think depends on how we look at our situation. The way we think depends on which kind of people we are relating with. It depends on what capacity we have. What exactly is on the ground? What are the kind of low-lying fruits that we can get? Somebody says, I'll put it in fuel because I have a border. Another person will say, I don't have a border, I have land. So I'll put it in something like this. You see? Now, that is making money. Let me rephrase my question. If I give you my 20,000, how are you going to spend it? Yes?
I think personally I would buy a backup power source because I have
20,000. You'll buy?
I'll buy a power source that uses solar. A lighting system.
Okay. So, the question is, how are you going to spend this money? I've just given it to you. Do whatever you want. How are you going to spend it?
I think I'll look for a viable business that will bring.
I haven't told you to put it in business.
But you asked, how are we going to use it? How am I going to spend it? Yes.
Now, in interest of time, when you get your money, the moment you have it, what comes into your mind is nothing about it, but spending it. Like it or not, the moment you are promised to be given money, what comes in your mind is money will never be there and you say, how do I invest it? No, that's not Africa. I know, that's not Africa. The moment you are promised to be given money, you calculate how much? This much. I'll eat this, I'll eat this, I'll eat this, I'll sleep here. This is when we see your true colors. You don't have money, you are not a womanizer because you are poor. We can't see you in some places because you don't have money. But the moment you get 100,000 at once, this is when we see your true colors. At this point is when I want to say, and money is a spirit, because it has some power to influence you, the way you think and the way you react, the way you behave in society, and with the people around you. Hello? Money is a spirit. Now, since it's a spirit, it is a spiritual resource. It influences you in a way. The reason I wanted you to get a few ideas telling me what you can do with this 20,000 is to actually gauge and see what is it exactly that comes into your mind when you are given some money. Good people, if we are kind of people who don't save, we think of spending before thinking of saving. That is the tragedy. That is the problem we have. The only problem we think of spending before saving. And if you are leaving this place, please take that. You can leave everything else, but whenever you're going to get money, think of saving it. The rich people we see around us, the so-called rich, what they do is only one thing. Because I told you money is a spirit. You just see paper. It is kind of paper with the special features. Not so. But it has got some power, some influence. Now, the rich, the so-called rich people, once they get their money, they love it with all their heart. They intimately love it. Now, the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evils. Not so. Huh? The love of money. But you should express some love to your money. Why? Because this money, since it is a spirit, once you get it in your pocket, this is the reason why when you get your 10,000, you will want to pass by a certain shop somewhere and, get something. Not so. Where you are taking it, somebody already has, because they have a shop already. They have a lot of it there. You know the reason behind it? This money, since it's a spirit, it will always want to associate with its fellow money. The same applies to you. You don't want to be alone and feel lonely somewhere. You will always want to run where people are. The same applies. If you have more money, the more money will come to you. If you have so little, even the little you have will want to go. It is just psychological. Now, where do you start from? You won't start from the huge sums of money. No. You start from the little you get. Plan for it. Love it intimately. It will always want to stay with you. And the moment it stays with you, it will convince other not elsewhere. Hello? Can you hear me properly now? Is it better? Now, the moment you start cherishing this little small money you have, it will feel nice being with you. And the more it feels nice being with you, it will always want to convince other monies to come. So before you know it, you will have grown richer and richer. Hello? The mistake we do is we don't value the small coins we have. That's why when we get them as balances, we put them in piggy banks, those boxes, put it there. But that's not what the rich people do. They love all the coins they have. Hello? Now, if we have a plan, if we love this small money, we call it small, and we plan for it, we save and then eat the remainder, then we shall no longer be called poor people. Hello? Good people. We need to finish. So many things are happening to us. I call these white elephants. These white elephants, we need to kill them. We stop living a lie. You are like this kind of animal. You put your head in the sand and you think, I can't see these things, so they are not around. Even they can't see me. Yeah, we stop living a lie. Stop, shop wisely. Reduce your debt burden ratio. If you are earning only 10,000 a month as your income, don't borrow more than 4,000. Don't. And if you are planning to, please revise your plan. Reduce public festivities. Today is a Friday, yeah? Yeah. Kadanke and all those kind of stuff. Please reduce. Work hard and smarter. Work hard and smarter. Good people, this is what I was talking about. Automate saving. Let it be automatic. If you have an account with DFCU and that's where your saving group is, yeah, go and make a standing order with your bank. Tell them every month deduct 10,000 to my investment group account. Please, automate it. Use 100% formula. Put money aside for God, because it is He who gives you strength to make wealth. Not so. It is good. It is, by the way, if you mismanage God's resource, He can take it away. You remember what happened to Adam? Yeah. Adam was chased away from the garden because of mismanagement. So if you mismanage God's resource, this is money, God Himself will take it. By the way, if you are somebody who still around, you borrow and you don't return, please be careful. Because if you save your 1 million at the end of the month and you steal 100,000, out of which you save 10,000 and put on the same account, savings account, the whole of it will be taken. The whole of it. God will get it and return it to the owners. Be careful. So good people, let's be careful in our spending. And the other thing I want to emphasize, please, the other thing you need to take from this session, make sure you have an in-depth conversation with your family, your immediate family. Please, I beg you gentlemen, hello, listen to me please. It doesn't take anything out from you. It doesn't take anything out from you. You're talking about your money with your family. Because if I may ask you, for whom are you working? For the family, your children. You're not even working for yourself. What you need, God has given it to you already. That's the reason why you're still alive. Otherwise, you would have been dead already. And God has provided for you everything that you need for you to live. So if you're working and getting this money, it is for your family. Now, why do you keep it for them? Let them keep it. Give it to them. Let them manage it. Let your spouse know how much you earn. Don't think of money, you know, this is my money, you know, my money. No. They no longer work. You need to sit down. Let your children know how much you earn. However little it is, plan together as a family. Now, if you plan as a family, you know, it starts from you as an individual. It goes to your family, and then it is spread to the club members. If your family is not okay financially, you won't have money to bring in the club. Will you have it? You won't. But if your family is okay, and you've laid out your plan with them, they know your journey, they know your destiny, where you're going. They have a clear vision of your family and where you're going as a head of the family, as a mother in the home. They will see. They won't demand for what you can't afford. They will always be in their limits. Good people, time is running. We need to have a plan. This is what I told you already. Plan and invest in your future. Look out for information. A lot of it about money. We always go out to get money. This so-called Ishente, we go ahead and get it. We want to get it. But how much information do we gather every day about money? Hello? How much information do you gather about money? You look for it everywhere. But have you ever sat down to think about all the information that there is about money? And where do you get it from? It is only got from these financial institutions. Now, be mindful of the people you associate with also. If you associate with the poor people, people who have poor mentality, people who are born with you from your village and you've grown up with them and all that, all the same, you won't grow financially. If you want to have a lot of money, associate with the people who have it. Don't fear them. The only way you can get them is visiting the bank. But if you don't have an account with the bank, things will be difficult now. Because the bank won't know you. You won't have a relationship with them. So my friends, we need to invest in our future and have some guidance. If we want to have intergenerational wealth, we need to stick to our investment clubs. Because those clubs are the ones that are going to help us in such situations where you go for fishing and you find yourself on a cliff. The only people that are going to assist you out of this are the people you're working with. So you come together to work together and staying together. You come together as a club, as a saving group, to work together and staying together. Why? These are the people you know. These are the people who know you. They know you in and out. You share the same values. Now, don't even rely on the people that are coming after you, your children or your grandchildren. They won't know you. No. You will pay fees for them, but it is not mandatory that they will look after you when you're old. No. The only people that are going to look after you are the people you're working with. So that's the reason why I'm telling you, you should come together, work together, and stay together forever. Those are the guys who are going to bury you also. The people that you're working around with on the village level, please continue with them. And in everything you do, diversify, engage, be productive, use technology and human capital. Please, leverage this. Good people, advance, decline, stagnant, or disarray. Ask yourself questions here. Answer them. Once you answer them, you'll be good to go. I'd like to stop here. Remember I told you in the beginning that you need to have a plan for you to move ahead. Plan, have a vision. have yourself a vision. Back it up with values, your moral system. From there, look at the number of members in your club. Look at how much you earn a month. Look at the number of people you are looking after at home. Hello? Look at the variety of the people that you associate with individually. And when it comes to a club, please look at the variety of people, their experience, their expertise. What do they know that you don't know? Is there anything they teach you every day? Is there anything you teach them every day? Is there anything that you're learning on a daily basis? Look at the velocity, the speed at which you are carrying yourself. When you have the vision, it will determine the kind of speed. But the speed also will be determined by the volume, how much you earn as a club, as an individual. Now, putting all this together, you'll be able to have a clear future. You will know where you're going. You will have laid down goals to achieve your goal, your vision. You'll have laid down everything for you to be able to be there. Hello? So many things around here. Very many. Many. Now the question is, how do you draft your vision? It goes back to your passion. Set your goal to achieve what you want to achieve. It's not all about getting money. No, we are not working for money. We are not working for money. Money should work for us. We just need to command it. And we need to know which kind of language to use. Anyway. So, as I finish, good people, we need to look at ourselves and take a close look at our future. Do you have a future? You'll tell me, yes, I have. Are you living in your future? Why do you call it your future? Do you have a plan for it? Finance and money, without money, you may fail to have a stable marriage. Am I lying? If you don't have enough money, yeah, that lady at home maybe is there because there is some money. That boyfriend is there because you have some money. Yeah. And even your children love you because you have money. Otherwise, they would have decided something else. So, as I finish, have a plan. Number 1, talk about money with your spouse. Number 3, implement that budget. Be accountable to each other. Be accountable to each other. Afoyo mate. The other word is afoyo mino. Thank you very much. Is there any question? Any question? So if there isn't any question, I'll invite the regional manager to at least answer the rest of the things that I haven't touched. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Isaiah. Let us give a big round of applause to Isaiah once again. Yeah. What we are going to do, we are going into battle for cash right now. I believe everybody has this. If you don't have, and if you are a group, you write the name of your investment club, the name of your group, with the bank for all the groups that are here. Get one of this paper, only one, and then write the name of your group. I told you before we leave here this evening, we are going to get 3 winners. One will walk away with cash from here, then 2 groups out of the northern region groups that have accounts with us, 2 will also walk away with cash, but 1 in this room. So those that are here, only 1 paper, write the name of your group, and then we shall collect it to be put into a drawer. So everybody now has this. Now this is battle for cash. It's money. And when you say money, people are always struggling to get money, right? You are always battling to look for money. And this is just one of them. But this is not a physical confrontation. You are not going to punch your neighbor. You are not going to touch any group physically. But you will do that intellectually. Eh? You use the brain to knock down your friend. Now, I'm going to give the eligibility criteria. Who can participate in this battle for cash? 1, all the groups or investment clubs under DFCU are eligible to participate if you meet the following conditions. 1, your account with us must be active and operational. When I say active, you use it. You deposit money, you withdraw money. 2, the minimum balance on your account should not be less than 50,000 shillings, Uganda shillings. So if you have a balance on your account of 49,999.99, you will not qualify. But you can do something about it. You can add some money on it and then it becomes more than 50,000, not less than 50. Then you can qualify. 3rd, your account with us must be active. It should not be dormant. When I say dormant, the account is sleeping. It has stayed for long without being used, so it has gone dormant. And if it is dormant, it doesn't stop your group from participating. You can do something about it. You only need to reactivate. Just like a sleeping person, you need to wake that person up. How do you wake someone sleeping up? You tap and call the name, wake up. Now, if your account is dormant, you also tap in 3 ways. 3 simple ways. 1, the people who are signatories to the account will have to come to the bank with a copy of their national ID. And then they will be given some form, just half a page, to fill to reactivate. Now, if it is reactivated, you need to make sure that the money on the account is not less than 50,000, as we had shared before. If it is less than 50,000, you can top it up to be 50,000. Then there is a category of investment clubs who could have stayed for a long time without using their account. But they have money on their account. They could be having like 800,000, 400,000, or even 100,000. But the account is dormant. That will make you not be eligible to participate. All you need to do is to reactivate that account. Because you already have the money on it, you automatically qualify to participate. The last thing that you need to do is you fill in the entry form, application to participate. And that form, I'm going to pass it around. If you are 3 people in one group, you don't need to take 3 forms. This form here they are going to give. If you are a group chairperson, you can raise up your hand and then you get 1 form. Then I will explain on this form. Now, this is the form that we are going to fill in to enable us to participate in the battle for cash. Now, the information therein is not difficult, it is not hard. All we need you to do is you sit down with the members of your group and then you fill in this form. The spaces to fill are not too many. In fact, they are just 2 pages. In this form, The people who will sign on behalf of all the members are the people who operate the account. That is the chairperson of the group, of the investment club. We have the treasurer, and then the secretary. They will sign on the third page, put their names and signatures which they used for opening the account. So, the other issue is you come out with the ideas, what you intend to do as a club. What is that business proposal? Business proposal are the ideas of the businesses that you intend to do, assuming you got the money, this one here, the 30 million. It can be in line with what you are doing right now as a group, or it can also differ a bit from what you are doing currently, but the bottom line is the idea should be one of the best. The idea should be in position to generate money for the club, such that it can enable you grow, it enables the members grow, it enables the club grow, and at the end of the day, the community in which the club is operating also grows as a result of this. Now, this form is not only for Gulu. One thing that we should get clear, it is not only for Gulu. The form is going to be taken from all the branches of DFCU in the whole country. From Barara, from Arua, from Abim, from Bale, from Tororo, from Kampala, from Kitgum. They will all fill these forms and then submit to the nearest DFCU bank. You can also get this form online. You log on to our website, www.dfcugroup.com. Then you download this form, fill in, and then submit to the nearest branch. And in case you miss out or you spoil this form, feel free to go to the nearest branch and you get another one so that you can fill. Now, key on the form still is that your business idea, as you're filling, it may not be enough for this space, which we have created. All you need to do is you can use an extra sheet of paper or even papers, depending on what you have set as a group and discussed. Then you write the ideas on those sheets of paper. All you need to do is attach it behind this form, and then you submit. You don't need to be limited by space. I hope I'm communicating. Don't be limited by space. Now, if all the forms are submitted and the deadline is on our flyer, if you looked at it well, the deadline that we have for submitting the forms will be on the 24th of August 2018, meaning we have more than 1 month from now to submit the forms. I now request you as the executives of the clubs to go back to your people and get the ideas from there. At the beginning I said, I trust the brains of people in the northern part of the country. I trust our brains. We have very good ideas. We are already implementing some of the ideas, and I believe this time winners will come out of Gulu, which is the regional city of northern Uganda. We are going to start winning right in this room and carry the win over to the end of the campaign. Is that okay? Yeah, I see all of us look like winners, and I believe we are all going to win. So that is what we are going to do on the battle for cash. Now, as you go back to your groups, please make sure that everybody in the club contributes. What ideas do they have? Do not let a few vocal persons in the group to shadow the others by talking and then making people to want their ideas to come through. Sit and let everybody contribute. Best ideas are always with people who do not want to talk. Give opportunity to every member to bring out what they think we can do as a group along the line of what we are doing right now to get more money for us as the club. Now, when we get all these forms by 24th of August 2018, we shall give them to a consultant, an independent one. And under this flyer, we have 3 partners. The The first is PricewaterhouseCoopers, second is NTV, and DFCU Bank. Now, PricewaterhouseCoopers will get all the forms and scan through all the ideas and come up with the best 20 ideas, the top 20. Now, out of these 20, they will give you a call, and the executives, 3, will be taken by DFCU to Kampala to participate in the draw, to knock the others out. Use your intellectual capacity to knock out the others so that you can be the winners. Either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 to 7. Those are the number of winners we shall get. Even if you don't win, you don't lose. Because at the end of the day, out of the 20 executives, we shall pick again 1 executive out of the 20, and you fly to Nairobi on a plane, not in a bus. And now, why are we taking you to Nairobi? We are not just taking you to go and eat good food. We are going to see the Kenyans. You are going to see maybe how tall flats are in Nairobi. We are taking you there for a reason. And what is that reason? The idea of the investment clubs started in Nairobi, and they are working so well. They have grown from the small clubs to big companies as we talk right now. So the motive of us taking you there is for you to go and learn a few things that they are doing right. You go and relearn certain things, and you go and unlearn some things that you're doing not well in your clubs. So that is the reason we are going to take you there. It will be on DFCU Bank, all the cost. So that when you discuss with them, you share with them, you come back, and then you also copy and paste some of the good practices they are doing, and we be like them. So that is what is going to happen on the battle for cash. We are together? I think I've exhausted all. If there is no any other issue, if there is any maybe 1 or 2 clarifications, questions on battle for cash, you want us to clarify, you can bring it forward before we go into the draw right now. The machines are set, and I'm going to also request Susan and the team kindly bring now the other papers. Hey, they're already there. Very good. So I'm going to hand you over to Andrew, who will take us through the draw. 3 of them, 2 for the entire investment clubs in northern Uganda, and then 1 will be in this room. So the prayers, I hope you fasted. So you prayed and fasted, so that you can be the winners from the draw, right? So I want to thank you so much. Can we have 1 or 2 questions, clarifications on what I've just talked about before I can hand you over to Andrew for the draws? It was clear? Okay, thank you so much. Andrew, Apoyo Matek.
Can we clap for the regional manager? I've forgotten. How do we say that? Don't chwinyi the manager? How do you say clap for the manager? Don't chwinyi the manager. Afoyo Chwobino. Afoyo Matek. Yes. Now we're going to give out money. But before we give out the money, manager was saying about this battle for cash. The number 1, if your business idea comes out as the best, we shall give you 30 million. If it's the best, last year we gave out 25 million, but we're increasing it to 30 million. If you come out as number 2, last year we gave them 15. We want to give you 20 million if your group has given the best business idea. And then number 3, 15 million. Number 4 and number 5, 10 million each. Okay? If you are an only youth group, youth between 18 and 25 years, we want to give you 8 million. You go and implement, and that will be capital. And it's free of charge, by the way. There is no tax. There is no VAT. And then if you're an only woman club, you have women, Mothers Union, you are doing CWF, you're doing that one, we give you also 8 million. The best groups, the best group overall in Uganda last year, the best investment club in Battle for Cash last year was from the northern region. First clap for that one. From a place called Doholo, They are a farmers group. They won 25 million, and now they're doing things that we didn't expect would happen in Uganda. They're selling things to Switzerland. They're sending Sim to Switzerland, all the way to Switzerland. And the best women group came from Soroti. So it is what manager was saying. It is very true that up country we have the ideas. That's why we want to give out money right now. Are we ready to win the money? Are we ready? So we are going to shout, ready, steady, charge. Ready, steady, charge. For the first winner, names are running. Gulu, Pade, Abim, Arua, Doholo, Agago, Lira, Pade, Gulu, Othukulum. Regional manager, I want to use your phone number. Please come and call this number. Othukulum. Are they in the house? Are they in the house? Now, when we call this number and it's not on, Poteya. When we call this number and they're not picking, Poteya. When we call the number, they must pick and speak to us. Othukulum. A. 0779 395 847. Please don't make it busy. Don't call the number. Loudspeaker. Othukulum A. Is it loud?
It's loud.
Who is the speaker? Yeah. It's ringing, but where's the loudspeaker?
If they don't pay, loud as moved.
You're on the one. Enough calls, eh? Enough rings until when it goes off. Maybe then the farm, then the garden.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello? How are you, Nyabo?
I'm okay.
I'm calling from DFCU Bank. My name is Andrew Maweji. I'm calling from Gulu. Who am I talking to?
Which number did you first call?
Am I talking to someone from Othukulum group?
From where?
Am I talking to someone from Othukulum club? I'm calling from DFCU Bank.
I'm saying, who do you want to talk to? I know before you dial a number, I believe you want to talk with somebody, no?
Yes, I'm calling from DFCU Bank.
Yes?
And we are having a competition here. Am I talking to someone from Othukulum group?
Yes.
Can I please?
The one of the phone is not there. My mother is not around.
Oh, she's not around. Okay, sorry. Cancelled. You had to shout. Can we go? Ready, steady, charge. Always pick your numbers when they call, when they ring. Gulu, Pade, Abim, Lira, Kitgum, Arua, Doholo, Agago. Which other one? Gulu. Okay. No. This is an error. Please put your phone numbers, make sure they're charged properly in case we call. Gulu, Agago, Lira, Arua, Skitgum, Gulu. Close manager. Abo, B Youth Carpentry. 07, are you here? 0783 22 3275. 0783 22 3275. Abo, B Youth Carpentry.
Wow, phone is off.
Phone is off. It went off. No. It's off. Yes. We go. Pray for Gulu, eh? All right, Gulu, here we go. Gulu, here we go. Gulu. But you pray. Lira, Achitugum, Doholo, Agago, Arua, Gulu. Okay, this name is done. We need to look at the Agago Hand Pump Mechanic Association. We need to look, their name is long, so we need to look at the phone number that is there. It doesn't network. There is network in Ag. E-manager. I need to look at. How do I do this now? Okay. Let's look up for the phone number, Agago Hand Pump Mechanic Association. We need to be fair. But one of you is going out with money today because of this.
Right
are
now.
all your group names here? Okay.
Not in the system.
It was Agago. Agago and. This is the number. This code number. 00777 321181.
The number you are trying to call.
You people! All right, so we go. Gulu. All right, we go again. Gulu Lira, Gulu Arua, Gulu Agago, Gulu Abim, Gulu Kitgum, Gulu Pader, Gulu. All right, Gulu. Okay. Lamogi. Number is not full. It's not complete. Because of the name is very long. Huh? So, Lamogi. All right. Gulu. All right. 0772 794 797. Lamogi Dare Development Initiative. Ladi. I can speak to them.
The telephone number you have called.
Until we get the two winners, we shall go on. We shall go on. Gulu has missed out now. So we go. Ready, steady, charge. Gulu has missed out. So Gulu, Lira, Abim, Kitgum, Arua, Agago, Agago.
Yes, I'm going to get to the having the condition of all powerful, but I'm not about it. Yes, what is the name? Sorry? Your club Parabet Association has been able to win 500,000 cities free of charge right now.
Hello, Joe. Are you going to scream? Yes. Are you going to scream so you know you are happy? I'm happy. Okay. So please, which branch is your account? Which branch is your account held? Saving account. Which branch? Where did you open the account from? DFCU Gulu. All right. Thank you very much. So what you do? Please find some time and pass by the branch. Your manager will tell you on how you get the money on your account. Okay. Congratulations and thank you very much. Our first winner for the evening, Palabek Association. One winner to go, and then these people, one of them will get 500,000 for your group cash. So we go. Our second winner, hopefully from Guru again. Manager. Manager. Because you're hosting us today. So, we go. Arua, Pade, Gulu, Chitigum, Agago, Abim, Doholo, Kitigum, Lira, Arua, Gulu. Okay. Bay Adako Farmers Group, 0777 0777 412 193. Bay Adeko Farmers Group. Yes. Yeah. It's on. Please reduce sound. Chairperson? 18. So we count these papers. If you're, okay, let's see, if you're from the same group, if you're from a group but chairman is not here, but you represented your group. So those are 19. You should have 19 papers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have 3. I have more than one group. Yes, please. We open and read out. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Sit and come. Let's make it fast. Yes. So if you find your name twice, you remove.
Can they rewrite?
No, but it's okay. No, but it's okay. Because they won't mix them all together. So I'm reading. No, before you put there. Laban Chan Deng Ming. Is it? Is it? Laban Chan Deng Ming. Okay. You must be having an account with us. Huh? Okay. Because you put the money on your account. Yeah. Also, Lamich Confectionery Limited. Okay.
I need to read them before you put them there. I'm reading them. Are everybody have their hands?
United Methodist Church project. United Methodist. Okay. Okay. Mamiyo Saving and Credit Group. Okay. Focus Save International. Okay. Wrote La Chica Girls Group. La Kisa Girls Group. Okay. Gulu Natural Honey. Okay. Account 2, United Methodist Church. If it's the same group, we only take one. One. Paramore Tree Planting Group. Elegu Women Cross Border Trade Association. United Methodist. Okay, that one, yes. Dove Nest. Okay. Fresh Moment Limited. United for Development Association. Financial Freedom is Choice Investment Club. Chuero Cooperative Society. Boli P. Rubanga Produce Buying. Okay. Haven't you had your name? Anyone who hasn't had their group name? And they're here. Good. Everyone has had. So, Honorable. So, we've removed Daveness, the second paper. We have removed Daveness. United Methodist, we have removed. And yes, United Methodist and Daveness. Daveness were so bright they had put 3 papers. Each member had written. No, 1, because it's the same group, yes. So we're going to request the Honorable is going to stand up and blindfold. Manager Megulu, first come. You're going to blindfold Honorable. Yes, you're going to hold her eyes. You're going to hold. So that. So. Yes. Honorable, please open and read for us. Honorable, you're going to open. The person is going to get 500,000 for their group.
Mamio Saving and Credit Group.
Congratulations! Let me get the spelling. This is spelling. This is spelling. And they were the first people to come here. They arrived at 1:41. So let me request the group to come here. You're on TV, by the way. We are live on NTV. If you're on digital, you can go to the YouTube. You look for NTV. You'll be able to see what's happening right now. And then the group will come here. Then we shall invite the manager, May Investment Club and Circles, DFCU, to come and hand over that check. Regional manager, please come. And manager May Gulu. Manager May Investment Club, Miranda Musoke. All right. So, Manager Mary John, Manager May Gulu, Manager May Investment Club. Congratulations, Mamiyo Saving and Credit Group. Yeah! So you can hand over, please. And who is the chairperson? Chairperson. You're going to shake a hand, Miranda and Manager May Gulu, Manager Mary John. You're going to shake hand with Chairman. Please come here. Chairman, please come here. So you're going to shake hand with her, just across so that they can. Just this one. Yes. Congratulations, Mamiyo Saving and Credit Group. All right. So this money will be put on your account by Monday, on the group account. Go and use it, benefit like Isaiah has taught us. A for you.
Okay.
Appreciation.
Yeah. The chairperson of the group that has just won cash wants to say an appreciation, and I want to take this 1 minute and we give them to say something at least. Chairman, welcome.
First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to greet you, all of you, again. Some days back, we got a call from DFCU that we are needed in this function today. We were given to go to Churchill Court before, but yesterday again, I got an information that the function is going to happen here. I'm not going to forget telling you my name. I'm Charles Otim. Other name is called Mono from Mamio Saving and Credit Group. This group, we started this group in 2007 by 20 members. As I talk now, we are 73 members who are saving together. And actually what we are doing, we are all businessmen and women who are doing this saving together as a VSLA in Laibi Division, Library Parish. We started with 400,000 as a revolving loan among members, and then we continue like that until we raised some money and bought a van for business, for generating income activity that can generate some money and bring to our members and in the community at large. So this is the brief history that I would like to get you know. Thank you very much for winning this, and we shall continue participating. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chairman. Being a winner is nice. Chairman, I wish you know how people envy being you right now. Thank you so much. We have come to the end of our program. And to the group, Lamio. Mamio Savings Group. We want you to take this money and go and invest. Don't go and share. Yeah? Don't go and throw a party tomorrow that you have won cash. At least let it boost your working capital and let it grow your group. And the next time we come here, you will have a story to tell us. To the rest of the members, winning has just started. It is just the beginning. 3 have already won, and the bigger one is ahead of us. So we thank you so much for coming. As you get back, please share with your members the good news that you've got from here. Let them know Pejo moke nema po o winning. Forms tie dong ti bodu kenyu. So ngoma tie pong form eoni ti chwale branch mamegi. Matie gulu branch ka enini. Send it to the branch. Eka unbe utwero loyo. Tima bego. So from tomorrow onwards we shall be receiving the forms. Ka obalo form ko che uchere branch ugam mukene. That is the message I have for us. And as we now get out of this place, I want Naganen Honorable Legiwa, Waleu Ngatumo Mukene, or Loriwa Donkilega. We are wishing you safe journey back to your different places. Until next year again, because something like this again will happen, we will meet in the same venue. Afoyo Matek. Someone to pray as we close. Thank you.
Let's humble ourselves and have a word of prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Almighty Father, would like to thank you so much for the time you have had together as a team. We thank you so much for the beautiful words. We thank you for the financial literacy we have had tonight. We thank you for everyone who has come over here. Lord, as we depart this place, may you be with us, guide us, take us to our various destinations as we meet, as we proceed with our all endeavors. We thank you and bless your name and give you glory. In Jesus' mighty name I pray.